I'm Jane.
I'm Ann.
And we are cooking a dessert out of the Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease Cookbook. It is called, Ann named it,
Minty frozen chocolate balls. And so often the little uncooked things have got lots of dates and nuts. And this has got mostly oats and bananas and a little else, but it is really delicious
and they're fun to make.
Fun.
And if you're following along, we're on page 249 in the Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease Cookbook.
Now, the first thing you've got to do is start with bananas. And I have learned the craziest thing. You know, you would think that you should start peeling the banana from here. Go to the other end, and the banana peels so easily. So I'm going to put...
I remember we went to go see the gorillas in the zoo because the gorillas in the Cleveland Zoo were suffering from heart disease. So they invited us to come and see the gorillas, and they had put them on a plant-based diet, and it was stunning how their health was returning on a plant-based diet. And they had all this fruit and stuff, and the gorilla was peeling the banana this way, which was so cool to see. All right, so 2 bananas. Here you go.
I am going to put in half a cup of cocoa powder. I am going to put in some little maple syrup.
And is this almond milk or oat milk?
That's almond milk, almond or oat. And then, Jane, 2 teaspoons of vanilla and a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract. And if you don't want to use it, you don't have to, but it's kind of fun.
We got a little extra vanilla, sorry.
Never, ever can you get too much vanilla. And then
I can. One time I was eating something and I felt like I was eating vodka or something.
Blend it up.
Oh!
And in this dish, I've got 2 cups of old-fashioned oats. And then I am going to mix the 2 together.
All right, I'm going to get the sides down because this is sort of a big, high chocolate. Oh my gosh, does this smell good? It's just this minty, oh, it's like the holidays, chocolate, minty. There's a big chunk of banana hanging in there.
Maybe it needs another.
We need to stir this.
One other thing that of course I'm going to add, Jane, that I kind of forgot that I like, that is a tablespoon of chocolate balsamic vinegar.
Acid queen.
That gives it, just does something special.
Now the acid in the vinegar splits. From what I understand, I could be totally wrong. It helps to sort of cleave the sugar molecules so things actually taste a little sweeter when you add acid to a dish, a recipe.
I just licked that chocolate off the spoon. Ooh, tasted good. I think that's ready.
Gosh, it smells so good.
And you may need this.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like there's any more bananas in it. Okay.
So you want to pour that in here. And I'm just going to mix it all up. And then comes the crazy part. Because what I'm going to do is I am going to put all of this onto my parchment paper lined tray. And then I am going to dip each one of these little balls in grape nuts and freeze them. And they're absolutely delicious. Now the problem is that if I didn't freeze this, you really could hardly eat it because it would be too messy.
Well, if you eat those, if you eat these, if you take them out of the freezer and wait too long to eat them, they do just collapse.
So look, but I'm dealing with this liquidy almost. So here I put a teaspoon, and I like using. Now, then, one second, Jane. Then you need to cover this with the oats.
No, those are oats. That's grape nuts.
Grape nuts.
Or some nuggety cereal.
Put it down here, and then we're going to fill the whole tray with these, and then freeze it. So we'll do a couple more, and I have a tray of these that I did yesterday that I'm going to get and show you, so we don't make you to watch us forever. But Jane, try and do this because you'll see that it's messy, but it's kind of fun.
I want to eat those little pieces.
The little pieces of-
Is that too much?
No, well, that's too much. Because once
Okay.
you put these in here, then it's nice to just flatten them a little. So it's like a little cookie.
And then just take the glove and throw some.
Jane's never done this before.
I've already eaten them before. Looks kind of like yours.
Jane's having her event in a few days, and I'm having everybody for dinner one of the nights just before. And one of the things we're going to have for dessert is some cut up fruit and then minty little chocolate balls. And if you
The
didn't...
event, by the way, is the Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease and Alzheimer's Disease for Women event this year.
So, and you don't even have to do the grape nuts, but the problem is if you just froze the chocolate, it's way too much.
I'm sorry.
All right, we're stopping right now, and I want to get the tray and then show you the beautiful thing that I do with it next.
Is that really too big? Sorry.
Too big.
All right.
Too big.
Oh, that is.
Way too big.
Let's divide it in half. There we go. There we go. All right. She'll be back.
Here they are. I'm back. Now these I have frozen. They were frozen overnight. What I'm going to do now is take them and put them in here.
Are we going to try them?
No. We're going to put them in.
All right, we definitely have to try one.
All right, well, you're welcome to try one.
You have to try one with me.
Yeah, well, but I'm going to put them in here because then this is such a nice way to present them. What do you think?
Well, you have to freeze that little box. You can't leave them in that tissue paper for more than 10 minutes or they will turn to just...
No, but they last really well in this tissue paper, and it's so pretty.
Okay, let's take
So
one now.
when you want to serve them, you can...
I'm trying to tickle her so we can taste it
No,
now.
well, you taste it.
You can fill your box later. Here. Here, let me taste one of yours.
It's good.
It's like a... I remember in grade school I used to get like an ice cream sandwich that had crunchies on the outside. Here, wait, try that. It's like, what is it called? I think it's called like a frozen Nestle's Crunch Bar or something. I don't even remember what it's called. All right, well, she's gonna keep packing her bags here with her minty frozen chocolate balls. Minty frozen chocolate balls. And we hope that you guys have these on either a cozy holiday day or maybe even the middle of summer.
Well, no, what I love...
Wait, what'd you think?
Tastes like ice cream.
Tastes like ice cream with little crunchies on the outside.
No, and as they begin to melt when you pass them out, they're actually fine and they last for a bit. I tend to like to serve them like in this box and pass it around.
Well, they do look really nice in there, but you can't wait longer. They melt everywhere.
So there that is, and I'm going to put the lid on it, which is somewhere, here it is, and that goes in the freezer, and that's there ready when you need something all of a sudden, and it's really, really good.
It's so good.
And I feel like it's the safest, delicious dessert that you can make.
It's great. Have fun. Bye.